Scene 20, The Unexpected Opportunity. As they took their seats, the theater manager approached Ricky. "Mr. Ricardo, we have a bit of a situation. One of our performers is sick, and we need a replacement for tonight's show. Would you be willing to step in?" Ricky, always ready for the spotlight, agreed. "Of course. I'd be happy to help." Lucy, overhearing the conversation, saw an opportunity. "Ricky, if you're performing, can I join you on stage?" Ricky hesitated, but seeing the hopeful look in Lucy's eyes, he relented. "All right, Lucy, but promise me you'll stick to the script." Scene 21, The show must go on. As the curtain rose, Ricky and Lucy took the stage. The audience was captivated by Ricky's performance, but it was Lucy who stole the show with her comedic timing and improvisation. At one point, she accidentally knocked over a prop, causing a chain reaction that sent the entire set into chaos. Ralph and Ed, watching from the audience, couldn't stop laughing. "That's our Lucy," Ralph exclaimed, wiping tears of laughter from his eyes. Despite the mishaps, the audience loved the performance. The show ended with a standing ovation, and Ricky and Lucy took their bows, beaming with pride. Scene 22, The Afterparty. After the show, the theater hosted an afterparty for the cast and special guests. The group mingled with Broadway stars, enjoying the glamorous atmosphere. Cary Grant, who had attended the show, approached them with a smile. "You two were fantastic. Have you ever considered a career on Broadway?" Lucy blushed. "Oh, Mr. Grant, you're too kind. We just had a lot of fun out there." Ricky nodded. It was an unforgettable experience. Scene 23, The Farewell. As the night came to an end, the group gathered outside the theater, reflecting on their incredible adventure in New York. Ralph turned to Ricky and said, "You know, Ricky, this has been one of the best trips we've ever had. Thanks for letting us tag along." Ricky smiled. "It wouldn't have been the same without all of you." Lucy, ever the sentimental one, added, "We've made so many wonderful memories. I can't wait to see what adventures we'll have next." With that, they all hugged and said their goodbyes, knowing that their friendship had grown even stronger through their shared experiences. As they walked away, the lights of Broadway shining behind them, they knew that no matter where life took them, they would always have the memories of their legendary New York adventure. Epilogue, a year later. Lucy and Ricky Ricardo. Lucy and Ricky returned to their cozy apartment in New York, but their Broadway adventure had sparked a new passion in Lucy. She began taking acting classes and soon landed a role in a local theater production. Ricky continued to perform with his band, and together, they became a beloved duo in the New York entertainment scene. Their son, little Ricky, was growing up fast and showing signs of inheriting his parents' love for the spotlight. Fred and Ethel Mertz. Fred and Ethel decided to stay in New York a bit longer, enjoying the vibrant city life. Ethel took up painting and started showcasing her work at local galleries, while Fred found a new hobby in photography, capturing the city's bustling streets and iconic landmarks. They often reminisced about their adventures with Lucy and Ricky, and their friendship remained as strong as ever. Ralph and Alice Kramden. Ralph and Alice returned to their apartment in Brooklyn, but their time with the Ricardos had inspired Ralph to pursue his dream of becoming a comedian. He started performing at local comedy clubs, and his hilarious stories about life as a bus driver quickly gained him a following. Alice, always supportive, managed their household with grace and continued to be Ralph's biggest fan. Ed and Trixie Norton. Ed and Trixie also returned to their familiar surroundings, but Ed's experience at the World's Fair had sparked an interest in engineering. He took night classes and eventually landed a job as a junior engineer, working on innovative projects around the city. Trixie, proud of Ed's accomplishments, continued to be a loving and supportive wife, and they often joined Ralph and Alice for double dates and game nights. A reunion. A year after their unforgettable New York adventure, the group decided to reunite for a special occasion. Ricky had arranged a surprise anniversary party for Lucy at the same theater where they had performed on Broadway. As they gathered in the theater, memories of their chaotic but wonderful time together came flooding back. Ricky took the stage and, with a twinkle in his eye, said, "Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to the one and only Lucy Ricardo." Lucy, blushing and beaming, joined Ricky on stage. The audience, filled with friends and family, erupted in applause. Ralph, Ed, Alice, and Trixie cheered the loudest, proud of their dear friends.